And theatres and cinemas have also been given the green light to resume operations. And as you'll hear in this report from Vashon Brown, stakeholders say the COVID-19 restrictions have devastated the sector.
This is going to be the third month since I promised for PME.
It's been a while since plays like this one have been able to take place with a live audience. So Chief Executive Officer of DMH Productions, Delia Harris, says she's grateful that the COVID-19 containment measures have been relaxed. Theatres will now be able to have people physically present to view productions, but only up to 70% of the venue's capacity.
Theatre has been closed, Vashon, for over a year. And I know that there are folks who are saying, oh, maybe it's too early, unless you have not been able to pay your bills and feed your children, it is difficult for you to understand what the practitioners have been going through. And people have been suffering, that's plain and simple. And I'm grateful that the Prime Minister heard the cry and decided that he would give us an opportunity.
She says it's still a challenge to explain to people that the entertainment sector is more than just parties.
Someone I saw put on social media that, the entertainment people is just parties. And I said, no, it's more than that. And other people in the industry have been speaking, but you have not been listening. For example, animation is a part of the entertainment industry, and I know animators that have not been able to go to the supermarket because they can't pay their bills. I know MCs of functions. So we're not just people just see it as this, people just going to have a good time. And why are we opening up for people to have a good time? It's far, far more than that. And as we said, we just have to observe the protocols.
Now, cinema operators are also celebrating. Palace Amusement is preparing to open its cinemas come Friday, so these seats will be occupied, but there will be new protocols in place. The venue cannot exceed 70% of its capacity. Melanie Graham is the marketing manager of Palace Amusement.
We have been closed now for 3 months, and it has been really awful. Really, really bad, because there are all sorts of costs that you can't get away from that we still have to pay. So we have been devastated by what all of this that has happened.
Just last month, Palace Amusement reported a $78.3 million loss for the January to March quarter due to the impact of the COVID-19 restrictions on its operations. The impact on the workers significant.
We have had to lay them off at the cinemas that were not open. And at head office too, they've been working, because we still have an organization, so they've been working 3 days a week, and so everybody has suffered.
With the reopening, the company hopes to re-engage some of the affected workers. Vashon Brown, TVJ News.